YouTube, DataRaven here, and welcome to another Let's Play. In this Let's Play, it's gonna be a calm one. I'm not gonna scream that much. And yeah, it's just gonna be peaceful. I'm at one of the first games I've ever played on Roblox, and it is Welcome to the Longest... Actually, that's not even the title, but it's the classic Longest Obby. This game was the first obby I played. It was one of the first games I played, and it is a great game because, you know, playing this again, it brings me back to just old memories. I used to just, it's sad, old times. I used to just, my old house, sitting here doing this game, and then I remember I would be in this game for like 4 hours, like helping people. On a good day or on a bad day, I'd be killing people. It all matters. But yeah, let's start, because this game is just, it's really sad to just think back. I remember I always used to skip that brick right there, and then I'd fall, because actually I did forget that wall was there. But yeah, I do remember now. I would go like this, and then I for the first time, or actually the second time I was doing this, I would try to jump right there, and then I'd fall. And then I remember trying to collect all the badges. I remember that badge up there. And I remember I kept jumping onto there and falling. So we are going to complete the whole obby, because I can do it pretty fast. But yeah, it's really sad to just think back, and when I was little, like 9, 10, and I remember I had a babysitter over while I was playing this game, and I was showing it to her, and then she would tell me to get off, and then I'd be like, no, you bleep, 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 well, in my head. Outside I'd be like, okay, sad face. In my head I'd be different words. And I remember right here, you slide. Like, I can tell you everything on this app of what happens before. Like, first you go in here, you slide down here, and you drive a car over here, and go through this little thing, and these, I did forget. I think, yeah, only a body part. If you touch it, only one body part. This, you have to guess what's past. Oh, I'm gonna see if, I don't know if I remember it. I know I memorized before. Then this is a conveyor going that way, and this is a conveyor. But those bricks don't kill you. I discovered that. It was maybe like 10th time I was doing this obby. I discovered that these bricks don't kill you. And then this is a maze. And then, yeah, okay, let's just do it. I'm just gonna stop talking. Oh, and then I remember one time I was going fast, and it just flung me out of the map. You know, it's really sad to just think back when you were little. You know, I used to do this game, because it's a fun game. It's very fun. And then I always used to skip those. And then this, okay, yeah, I used to know this part by the back of my hand. It was just so easy. I know this is the first. Oh, that was wrong, and that's the first one. I'm gonna see if I. Oh yeah, it's like out of my brain now. It got pushed out of all the other obbies and everything that I've been doing. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I have no idea. But I used to know this part by the back of my hand. Like I could do it without even looking. Like I could close my eyes and do it. And then it's this one. It's this one. Oh my god, it's coming back. And then it's this one. It's coming back. And then it's this one. Yes. So a little bit. So yeah, as I kept doing that, I could kind of get the vision back of it. And these don't kill you, so you can just walk right over these. And if you jump, that slows you down, because you're just wasting time by going in the air. Alright, and then this. Oh, I remember doing this. I was figuring out, because I could not get this for nothing. So I was trying to figure out what this meant. I didn't know what this meant, but because I don't know, I was really stupid. So yeah, I just had to click that and look, and it's very, very easy. Like, okay, this is what you really have to do, is just keep going forward. Like, keep going forward in all the ones you get. Just keep going forward, and then, like, I mean, I don't really know how to explain it, but it's just not keep going forward, just keep going down, keep going back, and I don't know, it's weird. I remember this part, oh, this part was, like, really super hard for me. Because, you know, I was using arrow keys, so, you know, it was... Oh, wait, this changes, I think. Oh, no, I didn't need to change that. So, yeah, I had a lot of trouble on that. And this is a rock climb. I had trouble on this, too. And then, ooh, this part. Okay. Oh, man, I remember this part. I spent hours on this part. Maybe not hours, maybe 1 hour, but... Man, I could not get this for nothing. And then, like, my friend came in and he just did it in a jiffy. And, I mean, you couldn't jump this fast back then. So you know, it did make it a lot harder. You couldn't keep jumping to you know, to help you. And this one, I remember this one was hard. Now it's just a piece of cake. Look at water ball, it's too hard. That was me. That was me. This part, you just jump on a couple things. Oh, I remember exactly this part. I don't know, weird stuff is coming back as I play this. I remember I was playing this part, my mom was telling me to go to bed to get up to school the next day. It's sad. Oh, I thought these... No, I guess they don't. I thought they turn invisible when you walk on them. Guess they don't. And then here you climb up that big noob, or whatever it really is. And I did have trouble on this too, because I didn't know you can climb up a string. I mean, there's no really hint. Go down here, and then you kill. Yeah, this kills you, and then you spawn on top of it. Very, very sad. And then here, you can actually, like, you can actually fall. And then, I'm gonna see if you can, no, I don't want to take any risks, but I know there's something over there where, yep, see, okay, yeah, so, I did mess up. So you can fall, and then there's like a conveyor thing. And I think that's there so you can't fall on the lower level below it. So it'll just push you right. I don't know. I mean, I don't think you can even go over there anyways if you try to jump. I don't know, but yeah. But yeah, see, I go slow on this back then because because the jump was so slow, so I always had to take my time. And then, oh, I remember these. I remember I was so excited when I got to this part. I was showing my brother and everything. Because, like, I thought it was so hard. And now it's so easy. It's like, it's so, man. And this is, I remember I troubled on this too. Oh, and then right around this area, I would have, like, a battle with this dude, and we had, like, I had guns, and we were just, like, battling each other, because, I mean, we both won already, so we both had the gun that you get, and then I was just, like, over there hiding in there, and he was behind here. We were just shooting guns at each other. Oh, man, I wish I could, like, I mean, I don't want to rewind back to there, but, I mean, this was way before I even thought about having YouTube. I don't even think I watched any YouTube videos back then. And this I had a lot of trouble on, too. And then this is easy. So this, wow, I remember that was so hard. Like this, all of this was so hard back then. And I can just go with it with ease now. I think it's this one. No, it's not that one. Nope. Okay, it's the left one. This thing. Oh, and then there's a badge right there that says halfway. Oh my gosh, this is so sad. I remember these were hard. I remember saying something about pig right here. I don't know why. I was mentioning something about pigs on this bar, and that's because I think it's pink like a pig. But yeah, and then I believe there's a car somewhere that you have to drive. Like other than the first car I drove. So let's just go on here. Yep, half done badge. I already have this, so you know, don't really point in trying to get it again. I remember right here, I was like messed up on. I was like, what? How do you do that? And I was like, fell off right there. And I was like, what? So it is really sad. Right here, I knew the glitch of not glitch, just like little cheat of just you can just walk to do it. I just learned that. I remember falling a couple of times on here. And here you can just walk, I believe, yeah. And it's the middle. It's the middle. Yep. Oh, oh, it's not the middle. Okay. Okay, I forgot they kill you, so it's not really. Okay, it's the right. Oh my gosh, I remember this one. I was so confused of I had no idea how to get past this. I was looking up cheats and everything on YouTube and everything. I was like, how do you do this? And I'm surprised I haven't found any of the YouTubers back then, like Fave or Epic Rika or you know, someone Johan, someone like that. Mr. Obvious. But yeah, I was really confused because I did not know how to get past this, and then I was just going all through it, and then I just found out that you go right there, and it's very easy. You know, this is the driving one I was talking about. Yes, and sometimes I would just walk it too, cause like you know it's kind of faster in a way because walking it's your body is smaller, way smaller than the car. Then you have all this walking to do. So I mean, yeah, it's faster in a way, but then it's also slower in a way. And remember this. Just a bunch of conveyors dragging you all over the place. Block scene squad's trying to call me. So I remember this. I thought I was so cool because I could go through it with ease. Because you have enough time to reset your jumping back then. Oh man, this is so sad. All these memories, man. It's just coming back. Yeah, I haven't played this until my last time. Until I like got into war groups or something, and then I just like forgot about games and just did. Oh, geez. Oh yeah, I remember that. Like, yeah, it flings you, and then these, it takes one of your body part away. So, yep. See, now my right leg is gone. I remember these. I don't think I ever had a problem with these, but right here I always did. I would always like die around here, and then like rage and like quit the game. Be like, this is stupid. Then the next day I would try it again. Yeah, that's sad. I remember right here, I always thought it would be a lot easier because I had one leg or something. I don't know. And then I remember this part. Oh man, that flag. And I'm actually gonna reset because I look really fugly with one leg. So, oh, this alligator mouth. Yup, I remember I always struggled so bad on this alligator mouth. It was so hard for me. I think this was one of the hardest for me, aside from the conveyor thing over there. But yeah, this was probably the hardest for me because I didn't know. Like, and I was using arrow keys, so it was a lot. Everything was so much harder. And then we got the bridge that you can walk up on. And then you have to jump over your little broken sub. I believe this is called the broken bridge. I don't know if... Okay. And then right here, I always looked over there and I was like, oh my god, I'm so close. And then like people would try to help me around here. And I'd be like, no man, I want to finish it myself. Sometimes I would cheat, but if it was just a normal day and it was all peaceful, then yeah. And this was actually a pretty hard one too for me. I mean, it wasn't hard, I just didn't know what to do. Gotta go on the tail and jump onto here. And then I think this is, you have to guess, or actually no, I think, yeah, you have to guess which one. Which I don't really like these ones because it takes up a lot of time. Not a lot of time, but it takes up a good amount of time because you have to figure out, well, if you don't know that trick, the zoom trick, then you, then you have to, you know, go through every one. And right here I was always confused of what to do on here. Because I didn't know what can collide bricks were. Well, collidable and can collidable. I didn't know what those were. I was like, what? And this one, I remember right here, I would always get excited because it's close to the finish, and I would actually fail a couple of times on this one. It's pretty sad. I remember regenerating one time. I messed up on this part. It said I was going up and it said regenerating, and I would like fall off. Got the new climbing animation, 2014. Oh, and then this, it would be really hard too for me. This is another hard one that would get me a lot. And this, I would always think I'm pro, because I could just jump on there and go quick, and then jump off just before and go like this. And I thought I was cool, because I could do that. And then we got more of these, which I would mess up even more on. And now, this was hard for me. Now I can beat obbies like lava zone and really hard obbies like that. Alright, and then I remember right here. Right here is the winner, and I was always like, oh my god, I'm winning, and my heart was pounding all fast, and then voila. I remember getting this one first, and I'd try to be organized and go around the whole thing just at once. I remember the viewing room is up above everything. And I would hang out in here for a couple minutes and just watch people. And then I would get this like a million times, so I'd have like a circle around me with the old one where it would only be on your body. So like it would be really weird. Like it would just, your body would be all thick and like all colorful. And it would just be really weird. And then I remember this, the fly, I don't, was it, okay, plane tool, yeah. And then forgot how to go. Q. Yeah, I completely forgot how to go. But anyways, we don't need to do that right now. And then, yep, all of these I would always use to do stuff with. We're not gonna get too much in detail of that. This is a little skateboard. Yep, the little skateboard thing I used to play on. And then this is the thing I would always miss. I would always like jump too much before too late, or jump too far and go like this and fall off the other side as it was like that. And I would always be mad and like leave the game. And then it goes down here, and I always thought this was so cool because I have no idea how they would make this. and then I'd always walk the tracks too. Sometimes I would experiment with this game because yeah, this was a big part of my my Roblox playing time. I would always play this. I would play this maybe like 3 or 4 times a day. Just beat it over and over again. And then there's a little secret thing under here, hidden badge. Got that. And let's see what else is there. Oh yeah, I remember I forgot. You can't get up there. I would spend about like 5 to 10 minutes trying to get up. I was like, how the hell do you get up? And right here, the trampoline. Yeah. Well, guys, that's going to be the end of my Let's Play for Classic Longest Obby. Thank you for watching. And this obby has actually inspired me to make some more obby Let's Plays. So yeah, I'm going to be making a lot more Let's Plays with obbies. Maybe even like walkthroughs and stuff like that. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.